What's up? I'm live now. Finally. There was so many technical, like little things that got in the way. But yeah, let's wait for those notifications to go out. I'm gonna wait you know what? I'm not really gonna wait. So this, not that part, but this part. This arrived today and I was literally I wasn't really waiting by the door, but I did keep checking to see if it was here because it was supposed to be here yesterday and I was supposed to do this yesterday. But it came today and we're gonna unbox it and show it to you guys too. Yeah, no, when Wheesearch asked if I wanted to do a Disney collection video, I was like, yeah, I do. So here we go. Yeah, I'm a pretty big Disney nerd. Mulan's my favorite movie. Since I was like 4. My top 3 are Mulan, Lion King, and Tarzan. Yeah. Even though this is a very princessy collection, I am more on like the adventurous side of Disney films. But I mean that doesn't mean that princesses can't be adventurous. I mean, look at Frozen and Moana. Not Frozen, Elsa and Anna. Okay. I feel like half of this is gonna be like about the actual product, and like the other half is gonna be about Disney stuff, which is gonna be pretty cool because I feel like that's a big reason why I'm in media. But yeah, we all have our different things that we sort of bring to this in terms of research. The Wheesearch featured creators, we all have like different interests and stuff, which makes it really interesting. So this is what it looks like. A lot of Disney store packaging comes in this paper of the different characters. And here's the stuff. Voila. Okay. All that info. Well, yeah, it has a list of everything that should be in this box, which is 6 things. Okay, cool. Yeah, these 2. So we have the Tiana Luxe lipstick. We have I think this one is in the color Bibbidi. It's gonna be sheer. It's a glossy lip. I'll show you guys what that means. We have the eyeshadow palette. I hope you guys are like as excited as I'm unwrapping things. It's a lot of bubble wrap. Which I don't mind because you know like how fast these things can like shatter, and once they do, it's like it's done, it's over. This is a highlighter. And what's cool is that they have 2 which is one of those also in like slimmer bubble wrap. One has like a pink tint to it, which I found really interesting because highlighters don't really do that, at least the ones that I've come across. This is the pink one. Super shock cheek. Here, let's line up this castle so it is centered. Voila! Say hello to yourself. I'm using some sort of HD program on top of my computer. If you guys want to know the setup for this, it's literally just that. It's a gaming camera too. And then this is an eyeshadow. So we're gonna try some of these things. what you guys don't know already, I have, let's see, I'm foundationed up. I have my foundation on, concealer on, lip balms on, brow gel. Yeah. And then, so we're gonna just like make different looks with these. Um, and it's great because there are different variants of all these items in the collection in terms of color. So what we did was to pick one of each sort of thing, and now I'm going to construct something out of that. Headband, because as you can see, I have a lot of hair. Okay. Bibbidi bob. This is a Cinderella dress, by the way. If you can't tell the reference with the slippers and the pumpkin. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Can you imagine if I could just like snap my fingers and have it all done? Like, that'd be so cool. But then I wouldn't really get to talk to you guys and it would be different. So this is really cute and it has sort of like all of the little signatures of each princess on the top. Oh my goodness. This is how you know it's real. It's like because it like touches your childhood with like the different princesses, but they're all like glam and like chic. Okay, so it's like they grew up with you. Aww. So this is the inside of the palette. I kind of don't like how there's not really a mirror here because I need one to, um, put on my eyeshadow and stuff. But it's okay. I have sort of mirrors. I have some makeup products down here to help me out. And let's see. I know what color this one is. I know what color that one is. What do you guys think? Okay. I do want to swatch everything. Um, I'm gonna start with the eyeshadows, and then yeah, I'm gonna go. How I'm gonna organize is go top to bottom. I'll start with the eyeshadows, do anything on top of the skin, and then do lips after. Yeah. Um, so let's start with eyeshadow primer first because we're gonna be using a ton of eyeshadow, and I don't. It's kind of hot right now, so I don't really want it to melt off my face within the next like 3 hours. So here we go. We're gonna use this. This is a Lorac eyeshadow primer that comes with a lot of Lorac palettes. And I believe I got that one with like my one of the pro palettes, which I really like. I'm gonna use the mirror from my Naked Smoky. If anybody who comes on here wants to say anything, feel free because it's more fun that way. Watch somebody come on and be like, oh, I think I opened the wrong thing because I'm using a naked palette. But you know what? I assure you it's going to be about Disney. Okay, so I'm going to swatch each shade on my arm and until my camera can focus. Hello. And then we're going to construct a look up from this up here. Okay. So the first color is Chip. Chip is a character from Beauty and the Beast, and this color is it. It's a light color, just like, and it's off-white, just like Chip is, but it has a pink undertone to it, and this is what it looks like when you first swipe it on. Yeah, you can barely see it because it's like the same color as is almost the same color as my skin, except with a pink undertone. Juju is the next one. Juju's super pink. Here, I'll show you. I'm just gonna keep saying here, I'll show you, even though I already know I'm gonna show you. See? It's like quite pink. It's like a baby pink, but it's bright. It's not really the softest pink. Next color is softer though, even though its name is Grumpy, like one of the seven dwarves. Uh, okay. Grumpy is lighter. It's like literally between Juju and Chip. Next color. I'm gonna go with Prince Charming. Prince Charming actually really stands out in this palette. It's the lightest color and it's super sparkly. So this is for Howard. I feel like Howard, like whenever I see Howard, who is a Wheesearch featured creator. No, he's an in-house creator. On this channel, he always like has some sort of like sparkle, or he's wearing like either in his makeup or like on him, like on a jacket or something. But this is Prince Charming. You can no, you can't see it like that, but you can probably see it like this. I should probably start swatching upside down. Um, it's a really light silvery white that is sparkly. It actually kind of looks like sparkly chalk, smooth chalk. uh, let's do Thingamabob. And do any Little Mermaid fans know where that one's from? I've got Thingamabobs or something like that. She goes like, something Thingamabobs or what about Thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. Cause I want more. It's this one. It's this color right under Prince Charming. It's darker. But yeah, dang, that is actually quite pigmented. But maybe it's because I use my thumb. Um, let's see. Let's do fairy. No, let's do Ray. Ray, I'm gonna swipe between two colors. It's gonna be under the first one I did, which was Chip. So let's go this way. There. If you can see a thing of glitter under Chip, yeah, what's shining right there, that's Ray. And Ray is from The Princess and the Frog. He's the firefly. Okay, we're gonna do Fairy Godmother next. Trying to strategically do this so that like we go from like light to dark, and that I can use my fingers for multiple colors without like getting others contaminated and stuff like that. Anyway, this is Ray. Ray is that pink. Ray is this pink stripe under these two pink colors. So it's this third one. And it's honestly like Juju and Grumpy, so those really light pink colors, but with a sparkly kick to it. It comes off lighter on at least on my skin than it looks on the palette. And then we're gonna do Triton and Abu. So Triton, let's use this finger. Triton is Ariel's dad from the Little Mermaid series. And so, I mean, the color is on like the darker side. It's on like on the more like buff side. So over here, that's Triton. It's darker, even though this like lighting is kind of blowing it out. But yeah, it's a really good transition shade between Grumpy, which is like this light neutral rosy color, to Abu, which is going to be my next color. I'll show you right now. Arabian Nights, because Abu is from Aladdin. He's the monkey. Can you see that? Yeah, it's this brown color. That's Abu. And then we're gonna go with, ooh, the last five are super sparkly. So let's do Enchanted Rose, Poison Apple, on This looks, I can do it on this one. Enchanted Rose, like in Beauty and the Beast. That's what's in the glass case. The Beast is like, yeah, you can't touch this. No, 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 no. No, I'm just kidding. But like, he can't. Like, he wants nobody to touch it. So that's it. Enchanted Rose. It's like this winey, sparkly, winey. It's like this wine colored, like sparkly shade. And then last three. Actually, last four. Yeah, no, I love Beauty and the Beast. Like I had, well, how does it go? How does a moment last forever? Stuck in my head like throughout the entire day because I knew I was doing this collection. Um, and then okay, Poison Apple, Snow White. That's that's the princess that eats a poison apple or bites into one. And honestly, I think the evil queen wouldn't mind this color. It's a purple one, just like, hold on. Let me see if I can swatch that again so you can actually see it. Can you see it now? Oh yeah, you can. It's this one. That one is quite pigmented too. It's like this fun purple. Um, Magic Carpet. Hi Jay. Anyway, sorry, I just saw that on the message right there. It's right there to anyone who ever live streams. It's on the side of you. Um, Magic Carpet. It's another Aladdin reference. Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling. It's super dark though. This one. And then we're gonna do Beast, and then Midnight Curfew, and then yeah, and then we're done with this palette. So Beast. Actually, this actually really does look like um, Beast's color from Beauty and the Beast. It's a brown sparkly shade. And then Midnight Curfew is, I like the name a lot. It's this black sparkly shadow, but it's like it's like a sky and then there's stars in it. Okay. There you go. Oh, it left my hand like this though. Anyway. Ta-da! Yeah, okay, not bad. I do have my iPad here to help me with like any sort of like terms that I should like go over um in terms of like what to cover with each sort of like piece of makeup. So yeah, so this palette I feel like it has a lot of there's a pretty good mix of sparkly and matte shades. Overall, I really can't say if they flake out or not a lot because they haven't been on my arm for that long. But we'll see when by the end of this tutorial, by the end of this like review, if there is a difference. Um, let's see, what could I quickly whip up that? Okay, I think I know what I could do. Honestly, I don't think they're that smooth. Some of them are kind of crumbly on like the first like stroke. So, um, but for $20, not bad. Like not bad. Like in terms of like selection and stuff, like color selection. Also, these names are so cute. Like if you're like a Disney nerd or like a Disney fan, then you're gonna find these names really cute. And I'm getting it all over my dress. Okay. So I'm gonna quickly like make something out of Chip, Juju, Grumpy, and Triton on my lid right now. I don't think I'm gonna go over sparkles um, currently, especially since this palette is majority warm and my outfit is majority cool. So my outfit is very cool, isn't it? No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna quickly make something, and then we'll go into the rest of the collection, which is in front of me. Actually, I'm gonna use my brushes. I forget I have brushes. Do you guys ever do that? Like you're like out like to like do something, especially in the morning. You like you're in a hurry, and then you're just like, wait, I have these other tools that can either make my life easier, or yeah, okay. Let's do something real fast. I'm not gonna go all out because of timing. Um, let's see. Grumpy's in. Let's do. Well, actually, that was Juju. Let's do Grumpy on the outside and Triton. So I've used Juju all over my lid, so which is like the second to lightest pink shade in this thing. Juju's the next step darker. And then Triton is the darkest, sort of warmer tone. That is matte, not sparkly. And not to hate on like sparkly stuff, but like actually normally what I'll do is like in terms of eyeshadow, I'll always like do like a matte. Majority of the colors will be matte, and then like one part of it will be sparkly. I actually do like sparkles a lot. It kind of like it draws like your viewer's eye to like that part, which is I find really cool. Sup, Jay? Yes, I have an eyelash thing. Yeah. Yeah, no. Eyelashes are, I feel like it's so funny how they're so small, but like if you like work on them just like a little bit, like makes like a huge difference. Um, Chip. Chip is gonna go in the inner corners as it is the lightest shade in this, at least in this combination. Okay, voila. Barely there, but still there. And then I think I'm just gonna do lashes really fast on top of it because we were just talking about it. This is the very acclaimed eyeshadow, Shiseido eyeshadow eyelash curler. I've never done like curl my eyelashes like live before, but here we go. First time for everything. Okay. And I don't feel like I need eyelash primer. I'm just gonna use a thin eyelash. I'm gonna use a thin mascara. There we go. This one's actually really nice in that it wears long and it doesn't feel like it's actually there. This is the Etude House Curl FX eyeshadow. It is a K-beauty brand. Here we go. Yay! Okay. Definitely looks more there on the right. Hold on. Alright, I think that's the best I'm gonna get it in this video, so my eyes are done. So we got another eyeshadow too. It was the Super Shock shadow. This is in Under the Sea. Under the Sea, obviously. Look at that color. And I'm gonna compare it to the shadows in the palette real fast, since we're still talking about shadows. If I can open it. Under the sea, up. What are the words? Down where it's better. No, down. Darling, it's better. Down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. I'm trying to still open this thing. Wow, ColourPop's, your packaging is quite good. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is what it looks like when it's out of the box. Out of the box, which is another. Was that Disney or was that Nickelodeon growing up? It was a kids show, I remember. And look, this thing actually looks like Ariel's tail, doesn't it? Okay, let's use this finger. I want to see. I have a feeling it's super pigmented. Whew! Okay, yeah, it is. This is what it looks like on my pinky. Focus on my pinky. Yeah. Okay, not bad, not bad. I will definitely. I like blue green a lot, so I will be using this. Can you see it? Can you say it? No, you can't. Swatching, guys, takes practice because like you can see everything, yeah, but like you have to like make sure that you're swatching it at an angle so that your viewers can see it too. This guy is obviously the only green shade on my arm, so I hope it stands out. Yeah, there it is. It's right above the brown one. It's kind of light. Wow, it's much lighter on camera than it is on here. On here, in person. Do 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 do. All right, 2 lip products and 2 sort of skin products, sort of like the icing on the cake for skin. That's what I call like highlighters, bronzers. Like they're not like foundation or like concealer, but like there you go on top of that. Okay, so Super Shock. These guys are both Super Shock cheek products. We're gonna use one cheek for one and the other cheek for the other. I think that's how we should do it. And then I can just go like, whoop, whoop. Part of your world. I have so many Little Mermaid references here. Little Mermaid was definitely one of my favorite movies, princess-wise, growing up. I liked Aladdin. I also liked Beauty and Beast in terms of music. Yeah. But this is the pink. This is going to be interesting. This is Part of Your World, which is a pink highlighter. Let's use this one. I should just use a brush, huh? But like, okay, it's never mind. Whoa, it goes on like when it goes on, it's like super obvious. At least like, can you see it? You can sort of, yeah, see, you can sort of see the streak there. But when in my mirror at least, like it was like bam, I'm here. You've been hit by the sun. What's my favorite shade from the palette? Jay asked. I just closed it, but it's okay. I think. Let me open it really fast. My favorite shade from this palette is probably Beast. I don't ever really see. When it comes to favorite picks, stands out, and I think Beast really stands out here because how often do you come across like a brownish maroon color that has sparkles in it? Or midnight curfew is pretty cool too. That I don't really come across a lot of like black eyeshadows that have sparkles in them. Also, I really like the name. Um, so yeah, there's that, and we're gonna do this other highlighter, and then we're gonna do the lip stuff, which should be fun. This one is A Smile and a Song. That's a very Disney princess name. Honestly, it's kind of like the modern Disney princess movie. What was it? Enchanted? Yeah. Happy little working song. That one. Yeah. Don't ask me how I know all these songs, guys. Actually, I mean you can. So like whenever I hear a song, I listen to like everything in it. So I will be able to recognize a song after the first time I've heard it. Um, I don't really know how that happened. I just does. One, two. Okay, we're swiping on. Oh, it's less obvious that it's there. What? What? Okay. I do see it. Okay, so I mean that makes sense though, right? Because like the part of your world one that's tinted red. This one is like literally it's gold in the package, but when it matches my skin tone more. But I do appreciate the pink tinted one. I think that's really cool. Is there anything else I can say about highlighters that would be useful for you guys? Price wise, these guys were I think these guys aren't bad. They were either $7 or $8. But like for that and for this, yeah, it's okay. Um, it's not it's not too streaky, but it's not the smoothest thing I've ever seen. I would say it's mostly smooth over streaky though. And powdery wise, like this thing is much more like a cream than it is like a powder. If that even like makes sense because it really doesn't look like a cream. It's just packed in there really. It's like molecules. They're just bonded like really tightly to each other to the point where it kind of the consistency is kind of like a powdery cream, but it doesn't flake out that much. All right. Okay, so this is a really dark lip color. This is the Tiana Luxe lipstick. Um, I love Tiana. I think she has like the most obvious like work ethic out of all the Disney princesses. She makes it like really clear that she's here to like succeed. Okay. This is I thought okay, I saw this online and I thought it was really cool how it looks like the princesses like sign this cap of this bowl a lot. Yeah, I do appreciate that. Um so that's one lip product. Don't worry, I'm gonna try it. And then we have this. This is in Bibbidi Bobbidi, I think. Was that the color? Hold on. Actually, yeah, this is Bibbidi. This is a Cinderella inspired gloss. Makes sense. I feel like this sort of color kind of does go off Fairy Godmother's wand. Um, okay, so I chose this clear one because for me, whenever I do eyeshadow, or actually the rest of any sort of like face makeup cosmetic kind of thing, I always like the color of how my lips are like naturally. So I'm just like, I don't really want to change it. So I thought something that would add like that was sheer but would add like sparkle to it was kind of cool. So I was just like, okay, let's try that. But I do like dark lipsticks as well. I know, totally goes against each other, right? But for fall, you know what I'll do? I'll do the clear one first, and then I will put sort of maybe I'll wipe that off and then I'll put the clearer one. No, the more opaque one on. We'll see. So I don't really want to get this guy purple. So this is how my lips are currently. And then we're gonna put this guy on. I should probably use a mirror. Oh, it's cool. Dude. Whoa, that's so cool. Have you guys seen the video where Howard tries the Rihanna's like Fenty one of her like the sparkles for like the body and how he just like puts that on himself? This is like the same reaction. I do feel though like that you need a lip balm under this because it's a little sticky. Voila. You kind of okay, you can kind of tell that it's there on camera, but because you see how my lips are like more shiny, that's because there is a layer on top of it now. But in person, there are little sparkles on there, and it's really cute. So yeah, that's what that one's like. Okay, we're gonna use this Tiana lipstick. Yeah, there are lipsticks in that collection that come in quite a lot of princesses. I would say about 10. Um, there's Belle, there's Ariel, there's Snow White. Snow White's, of course, is like this dark, it's not dark red, but the super bright red, you know, the apple red, like the character's lips are in the cartoon. Okay. What am I doing? I need to use a lipstick. There we go. Think that's as good as I'm gonna get it. Hello. Yeah, I kind of do. This sort of does look like a little Snow Whitey with the light being so bright. But yeah, wow. It's you know what's really funny? Like it's like being a cartoon. Your features are like incredibly defined after using all this. And let's see if this is falling out too. Okay. So yeah, the first three shades of the palette, the lighter guys, they're they're like almost gone, at least on my arm. But the darker ones are still there. See how these ones started out quite pigmented? So I guess if you pack on like okay, well, this was with one swipe. So I guess if you do like one solid swipe, you'll be good. This is me going through everything of the at least one piece of each sort of thing of the Disney designer collection. I feel really bad though because I think someone just joined. I'm Favorite thing out of this. Favorite thing out of this is this, man. Like, what? It's so cute. In terms of like a clear, like a sheer, like lip gloss thing. I mean, sure, lip glosses exist, but with how it looks like there isn't sparkle from afar, but if you come close, there is. That's awesome. Um, the quality of the lipstick, I'm feeling it right now. It's quite good. It's moisturizing. Um, what else do I like? Oh, I also like this. This is the part of your world super shock cheek highlighter sort of thing. Yeah. How often? I always like the things that are like harder to find or like rare, or that's what makes something special to me. So to to have like a highlighter that's tinted. What is this? Yeah, it's like dark pink. That's cool. Other than that, I think that is it for this live stream. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This video is gonna go up um, on Wheesearch's channel as like a video that you can like go back into and refer to for any sort of like review of the Disney Designer Collection by ColourPop as well. Yeah, this is my first time actually trying like ColourPop cosmetics. So Jay's saying that he loves ColourPop palettes. It's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna trust you on that. Yeah, so far so good. We'll see how this wears out the other day. Um, yeah, and with that, I will see you guys in video on Wheesearch. Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed throughout the whole thing, all right, bye. End stream. Yes, bye.